Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter.
Big header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Duan. Dembele. Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Tchouaméni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
France with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. And it's Tchouaméni. And he whips it in. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is very well defended. Great chance! Goal! France! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
13 minutes de jeu. Le numéro 14.
So, a breakthrough already. Toma. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe, and the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And for a moment, time stood still. Not the most convincing of passes. That has not gone well. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in pack. It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. He's found... Oh, shooting chance! He's had it taken off him.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mitoma. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Mbappe. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Douane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. Closing in on chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
But pour l'équipe de France, le numéro 10.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
France have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's become a case of men against boys.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread out to the left. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a good ball out wide. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. The ball goes in. It's a mighty effort. And he's heaved it away.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Mbappe. Japan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Hernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10, le numéro 4, le numéro 17, le numéro 22,
It's a Cora.
le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 9.
France
Le numéro
are, of
15.
course, in a position
Le
to
numéro
go to the
2.
bench should the need
Le numéro
arise.
3. Digne. Le numéro 20.
Camavinga. Now it's Tura. Can he finish?
Changement.
So, third corner of the game. And it's made. Bakula! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Le numéro 20.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France are having a ball here. Mitoma. Olise. Now it's Tura. He might be on the finish! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Changement en cours.
Kubo. Trameni does well to get it back. Now it's Tura. And he's had a hit! Gorgeous from Thuram. A finish right from the top draw. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Endo. Out to the left it goes.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kamada. Goes looking wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Tura. Over to the left. Barcola. Played back into the centre. Thuram. There's the shot! He scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Le numéro 9.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a good foot in there. Now it's Thuram. Real chance! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Le numéro 9.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He tried.
And a chance! No, that's just wide. Olise appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Olise being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could...
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Kamada. He has found the way through. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Barcola. Barcola running with the ball. And it's Camavinga. And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. France can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Thuram happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his.